item, I'm pleased to introduce this year's class respondent, Ellie Rocky. Ellie is the daughter of Rick and Michelle Rocky of Johnston, who are both Wartburg alums. Ellie is an exemplary student who has distinguished herself in academic and co-curricular pursuits during her 4 years at Wartburg. She graduates summa cum laude with a major in music education. You can read about her many accomplishments in the program. This fall, Ellie will begin her teaching career in the Adele DeSoto Minburn Community School District in Iowa, teaching general music and choir. Please join me in welcoming Ellie Rocky.
Thank you, President Colson, for the warm introduction. Also, thanks to you and faculty and staff that nominated me to speak today in front of the class of 2021. I am honored to stand in front of all of you and reflect on our last 4 years together at Wartburg. One of the first things I remember learning about Wartburg is that backwards it spells grubtra. Now, you're probably thinking, why do I need to know that? It will help you in no way possible except for serve as a fun fact. But that's one of the many fun facts I've learned from being a daughter of 2 Wartburg alums. Besides the useless fun facts that come with being the daughter of a Wartburg family, is also the stories on stories of the traditions here at Wartburg College. Like running to the president's house to declare outfly, or all the homecoming festivities, as well as the environment of May term on campus and so many more. As students of this college now for 4 years, we have lived these traditions, and although we don't run to President Colson's house anymore to declare outfly, we have the drum line running through the dorm halls to wake us all up. I am thankful for Wartburg College and these many traditions that will continue to live on. But one of the most important traditions that Wartburg has built is the strong community standing all around us today. Have you ever found someone else so passionate about the college they attended? Personally, I feel like any individual that chooses Wartburg College has this really strong bond with the school as well as anyone that attends it. I can think of many instances I'm driving around my hometown and see a Wartburg t-shirt or a Wartburg license plate and think, yeah, I know them. Even though that's not necessarily true, we all have something in common or maybe a connection with these people. Whether it be you had the same May term class, or had the same professor, or probably even danced on the same ledge at Joe's, there is a connection with everyone in the Wartburg community. The community here is one of the many reasons why I chose Wartburg. It was nice to walk around campus and have someone actually know how to pronounce my last name, being a legacy student, but it was also the place I knew I would get the most support. When visiting schools, Wartburg was the only place that told me I could do both choir and track and be a successful student. Every coach, director, professor, and faculty member told me that we would find a way to make it work and that they would be there to help me through it. At that moment, I was more than confident to choose Wartburg as my new home. I know many other students come to college with a similar fear of how will I be able to do all these things on my own, while also having the ambition of a Wartburg student and trying to get involved as everything on campus as they can. We were able to stay the course and be successful by the support that we were given by the community here. And we were given the opportunity to sit here today because of the community surrounding us. So please help me thank the Wartburg faculty, professors, staffs, and community that got us here today. With that being said, there's a lot of things we want in life. We want to be a successful student. We want to get into the perfect grad program or get the perfect job. Or maybe it's as simple as we want the perfect combination of Oreo and cookie dough in our avalanche. But no one wanted our last year to look like the way it did. The traditions that you hear about in a typical year at Wartburg didn't look the same this year. The aspect of building community that we feed on, we didn't get to experience until really this last month. And I know I never want to hear the words again, we will meet via Zoom. Even though we had so much taken away from us this past year, as well as the end of the previous year, we have found a way to all be here together today. Wartburg class of 2021, we are resilient. We have been thrown so many different obstacles in this past year, but we continue to be diligent in masking and social distancing and keeping numbers low on campus. We were so successful that this last month we finally reached a sense of normalcy, seeing each other's faces and building that community. We have been leaders for the other classes to show them how we can come together as an institution and tackle something bigger than ourselves. Today, we get the opportunity not only to celebrate the success of the past year in the class of 2021, but we also get to celebrate some of our members of the class of 2020 that didn't have the opportunity to walk across the stage last year. We are thankful that some of you are here with us today to celebrate. In the next hour, you will walk out of here, diplomas in hand, and heading towards the next challenge life throws at you. But it feels just like yesterday we were walking onto campus as first-year students, spending our first night at Playfair taking selfies with random classmates or looking for someone that's hopping on the same foot as us just to learn their name. And meeting some of the best people in our IS course that might stick with us for the rest of our life. There are so many memories that we've been able to create together, and pandemic or not, we are walking out of here with a whole community of support. Wartburg class of 2021 and class of 2020, we have each created our own legacy. We will be the class professors talk about for years to come, because if we can be successful and graduate during a pandemic, we can do anything. I will forever be thankful for the opportunity that Wartburg gave me, as well as the people in this community. I hope each of you build on your legacy that you've already started here at Wartburg and take it into your next step of life by building a new community wherever you end up. But never forget the support you've gained here. Thank you, Wartburg College. Let's go Knights.
And now for the class of 2021. These students have earned 2 degrees, the Bachelor of Music and the Bachelor of Music Education. Ellie Jacqueline Rocky, summa cum laude.
I will forever be thankful for the opportunity that Wartburg gave me, as well as the people in this community. I hope each of you build on your legacy that you've already started here at Wartburg and take it into your next step of life by building a new community wherever you end up. But never forget the support you've gained here. Thank you, Wartburg College. Let's go Knights.